Hello everybody. Today we're going to be showing a property here in Henderson. Kind of give you the 360 degrees. Okay, it is a 3-car garage. It was built in 1990. Now you actually have nice finished stucco here. The house is actually facing north. Side gate here. So let's go take a walk. Take a look at the property here. You got some nice grass. Here's the entry. Gated entry. Entering into somewhat we call a courtyard. As you can see off to the left there, you can access the back to the pool. So we'll take a look at that later. As you can see, this home does have a lot of upgrades. It looks like you have a 9-foot door. This is what the door looks like here. Beautiful door. As you walk in, it looks like you have 18 by 18 inch tile. Also, you have some nice columns here as well. Take a look at the ceiling. 2 more columns here. So here's the entry. Looks like we go into the open floor plan. Family room, dining room. Off to the left here is the kitchen. Looks like you have maple cabinets, stainless steel appliances. You have a backsplash, 4x4s. Nice cabinets. Gas appliances. You'll have a nice nook here. Let's take a look. Refrigerator, stainless steel. And what's nice about this area, you actually have access to the side of the property and also entry to the backyard for the pool. Looks like you have some nice granite countertops. Now, the appliances will be a part of the sale of this transaction, all the appliances. One thing I forgot to mention, it looks like you do have surround sounds above and recessed lighting. Okay, here's the sink. Nice corner window overlooking the pool. Nice feature. Stainless steel sink. Let's take a look at the dishwasher. Looks very clean. Sometimes I like to look at the stove. It looks like it's been used. So, microwave's still clean. Okay. So let's take a walk in here, back into the family room. You have a gas fireplace, nice wall mount for your TV. Ceilings are about 12 feet high. You do have recessed lighting, also surround sound as well. Right over here, we definitely have a bar. A little bit old school, but that could also be changed out. Okay. Right here we have the dining area. I would say that's pretty large. I'm gonna say that's probably like 12 by 10. So it looks like you have some good area. Moving on. Now the lighting may not be that great and I do apologize. Ceiling fan in this room. Basically this could be an office or a den. Doesn't have a bedroom, so it would not be considered a bedroom. Now this property does feature 3 bedrooms and also plus a den and 2 full bathrooms. The living square foot on this property is actually 2,200 square feet and the lot size is 9,583 square feet, which is, you don't really get that type of land anymore out here in Henderson. Okay, to the left is actually the master bedroom, but we'll save that for last. Towards the right here, down the hall, we will have the rest of the bedrooms. So let's take a look. Now, what I find very interesting is that you actually have a nice skylight here. You don't get that anymore in the homes being built here. Here's one of the full bathrooms. Now let me take a look at these cabinets here. Okay, so these cabinets right here, they actually did a very good job as far as doing the rustic look. Now, these are not custom cabinets. Basically, what this is from Rust-Oleum, and looks like they were pretty creative, and they really did a good job as far as the paint. But as you can see, they didn't finish it all the way through because they didn't paint the inside. Now, it looks like the countertops are actually original. Obviously, the the fixtures are all gold. So that was back in late 80s, early 90s. The tub, let's take a look at the tub. Tub is cast iron, which is great. And it looks like you have tile and also a window. Really nice. Okay, let's turn back around. Come back up this way. Let's go into this room right here. So this room is just right next to the entryway. And this room right here, I believe, let me just take a look here. This room right here is 12 by 10 it states. So it's a closet. Let's see how deep this closet is. So I would say this closet right here is probably about 2.5 feet deep and about probably 12 feet wide, because I believe these doors are probably about 6 feet. I'm saying about maybe 10 to 12 feet. So let's come back out here. We got the linen closet, which is pretty deep, about 2.5 feet deep. You got 2, 4, 5 shelvings. Okay, so we're gonna go into this room now, which is the second bedroom. Does have a fan. Nice. Now the second bedroom. All right, let's take a look here. Let me go back around this way. Here you go. So that way you can see it's all fresh new carpets, ceiling fan. It looks like some of that stuff you need to pull out, but it's not a big deal. And it does have cable outlets. This one right here looks like to be 14 by 9, which is, I don't think this one is 14 by 9. I could be wrong on this one. Now it looks like they did upgrade these doors, 6-panel dooring. I like those. So now we're coming into the washroom here. Let me see if I can get the light turned on. Get a better angle for you guys here. We have washer and dryer included, cabinets, and also the sink. I actually like this feature because, a lot of ladies do like that feature, especially my wife, because you can actually, wash your hands and do your laundry. So I thought that was kind of cool. But anyway, besides the point. Okay, so we're coming out to the garage. It is a little bit dark, so give me a second while I turn on the light. Okay, this is a 3-car garage. Okay, this 3-car garage is actually pretty deep. It looks like you have a water heater that is fairly new and a water filtration system. Let me see if I can see the date on here. Let's see here. The date. I know the light is kind of blinking, so it's making it hard. 2013, actually. Built date. Oh, so this is actually new. That's very nice. You actually have the attic access right there. Okay. Off to the side here, we have a exit door heading west of the property. So here's the gate. Access side to the back. Now let's take a look at this AC unit for a second. Now these are Goodman's. Now I can tell you just by looking at this, the condensers have been replaced. These things actually look fairly new, and I can just tell by looking at the fuse box and everything like that. But let me see what the date is on this one, if I know how to read this correctly. Now I'm not too sure what the date is on this one, but it looks like it's fairly new. Let me see if I can see the SEER rating. Now I'm really not too sure how many tons and what the SEER ratings are in this one, so I do apologize. But remember, when you're actually buying a home, you know, you definitely want to get a home inspection done to the property. The home inspector will provide you with that information. All right, so let's go back in here to the garage. Lock up the door a little, just like in here. Okay. So we're gonna go back in, turn off the lights. Here we go. Okay, so what we're gonna do is actually go back here, down to the master bedroom, which is actually separate from the other rooms. But before I do that, let's take a look here. Another attic access. This looks to be a coat closet. It's probably about 2 feet deep. Here are all your electronics for wiring and all that stuff. As far as what is that called? The alarm system. Back to the master bedroom. We have the French doors. Now, this master bedroom is actually on the back side of the property, so it's actually located on the south side. Okay. Now it looks like you have laminate flooring, tongue and groove. Let me see if I can get a better angle of that here. There you go, better view. I'm sorry. So also it looks like you have the sliding glass door out to the patio, and you actually have a nice cover. But let's take a look here. I'm gonna kind of pan around so you can see what's going on. Vaulted ceilings, you got recessed lightings, you got surround sounds. Now they say this is actually 18 by 15. You also have cable and a phone outlet. You actually have a gas fireplace. So let's walk into the master bath. If you take a look, you have this custom window door. Also that beautiful chandelier. Ceilings are probably about 12 feet high. I'm thinking maybe 15, I could be wrong. Here is dual sink, double sink, his and hers. Makeup area. And you have this massive mirror, okay? Here is the tub, stand-up shower. You have lighting that comes in, and also you have a fireplace here. Now let's take a look at the mirror here and get a general idea of how it really looks in here. Okay. Right here you have the toilet, stand-up shower. Now we're going to go into the closet. Here's the closet, double shelving, vaulted ceilings, and let me see if I can pan up and down here so that way you guys can see how big this closet is. Looks like you have some shelving too. That's really nice. So now we're going to go back out. Now the master. Back into the family, but let's just take a look. Now we're going to walk out to the backyard. Remember, this backyard now is over 9,000 square feet, so here's the backyard, but I want to get a better angle here, so we're going to go out and take a look so that way you guys can see exactly what's going on. So that's where we came out of the garage over there. Now we take a look. Here's the master bedroom, patio. Looks like you have some speakers, Oops, I dropped my piece of paper. Do apologize. Over here to the right, you have a nice water feature. Off to the left, and now the pool is actually on the east side of the property. This pool does not look like it's a ceramic pool. I think it's porcelain, I think it was. I think that's what you guys call it here. Now, I do apologize, I'm not a pool guy, so I may be using the wrong verbiage here. But this is the pool. Okay. Now I notice this pool is not a heated pool. Okay. Take a walk around back over here. Now if you take a look, this is actually the entry area. And this door right here was actually the door to the kitchen, the nook. I'm gonna come back around. Now the pool looks like it's probably, I would say 5 feet deep. Comes up all the way to here, maybe 3 feet. I could be wrong, I'm not too sure, but that's what it looks like. Coming right back into the property. And that's basically it. And the asking price of this property is $349,900.